Real quickly, I'd like to ask you this. Has presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has he called you? Because he says he's been reaching out. Has he reached out to you? Have you spoken? That's number one. Number two will be, what would you say about now the ethnic strife that has resulted in the governorship contest in Lagos? They are now pitching the Igbos against the Yorubas. And secondly, what would you say about people that are saying some people are too young to be governors in Lagos because they're just 40 years of age?
First, that I've always said that the APC presidential candidate is an elder brother. I can even call him a father. And I have all respect for him and everything. I've not been opportune to speak with him. You know, I don't have any issue with him. I respect him, and I'll continue to do so. I'm only challenging the process in which he was declared winner. Because that process is wrong. And that process must be corrected. I believe that the things must be done rightly. We must follow the law, rule of law. We must have a society where things are done in a decent, organized manner. Especially as we're trying to build this new nation that will be exemplary and the world will take us serious and respect us. Number two is that what you see as ethnic strife is just people trying to hide under what does not exist to cause confusion. There's no such. The vote that got in Lagos, I said it earlier without knowing you were going to ask it, got across everybody in Lagos from the, call it Yorubas, Igbos, Hausas, Jijos, any of the tribes that reside in Lagos voted for me. I can tell you that I have a lot of people who I know have truly Yoruba, who are actually supporting me 24 hours. And it shouldn't be. In 2003, Obasanjo got over 90% of the votes in the entire Southeast. That's why the fact that our own revered leader, Ojukwu, was contesting. Nobody shouted at anybody. Nobody said, I won't do business with the Yorubas or with the Northerners or with anybody. He failed in the Yoruba land. But we gave him more votes in the Southeast, even when our own revered leader was contesting. Nobody quarreled with it. We have Yoruba people who live in the East. Don't think that it's only here. I can tell you in Onitsha, where I live, two prominent people that I deal with are completely from the Southwest. And they were there. Nobody had asked them. There were people doing their business who have the democratic right to vote whoever they want. And I can go back to history. In 2011, we voted for Jonathan. He got more votes in the Southeast than he got in South-South. When Abiola contested the election, he had more votes in the Southeast. When Tofa had an Igbo man as vice presidential candidate, a respected Igbo man, yet Abiola won. And when that election was annulled, go and check the principal and people who actually lost more in Nedeko. It is the Igbos. We lost more in Nedeko. It is the Raf Obias of this whose business were ruined. Go and check it. So when people bring what is not there, so who are those who voted for me in Abuja? Were the Igbos. Nobody got 25% in Abuja among the two parties. Is it the Igbos who voted for me in Jos, in Plateau? Is it the ones in Nasarawa? Is it the Igbos in occupying Nasarawa? The governor of Nasarawa said I won't get 10% of the vote in Nasarawa. The governor of Kaduna said I won't get 2,000 in Nasarawa. In Kaduna, I got 300,000. So let us not, at 300,000 Igbos in Kaduna. So where does this start? It's just people. I'm appealing to people for the interest of Nigeria. Today, we have a Pakistani as mayor of London, an Indian as prime minister. And they are doing far better than we're doing. In this place that is not even working, we're still trying to divide ourselves based on, and that's what we're trying to remove. It is this rascality, it is this structure we're trying to remove that brings this hatred, which we must remove in this system. So that the system can work. When people can no longer compete based on character, competence, compassion and capacity, they resort to ethnic, religious, and be shouting, oh, Peter campaign on religion, oh, Peter campaign on, but they are the ones doing it. I've never in any way told anybody in any church, in any gathering, vote for me based on this. I've said it, do not vote for Peter to be based because of this part that is from the southeast. People voted for me on issue of somebody being young and modern. It's laughable. It's actually, we should actually stop people from being old and contest. If I have my way, if we can retire our bishops at 70, retire our professors at 70, Supreme Court at 70, it's time we put age for this our politics so that people can also retire. Because there's a reason why we say at 70, 75, people should go and rest. So let us, is these people that are saying it that are bringing confusion? Age of 40 is age where people are becoming or became president in America, the world's biggest economy, 25 trillion. And you're just 400 billion. And you're talking about age. That is the right age, the right background, right education.